You're not a real person. Definitely not. Oh!
Mash up the place. Mash up the rice, please. I remember one time, yeah, I was washing dishes in the morning.
Yeah.
Obviously, water just gets everywhere. Water got on the floor. I had my socks on. I stepped on it and I said, I'm not going out. Because my feet were wet.
I was like, rah, but I had all them needles in me before. That sounds mad.
Sounds
Let's run that back.
crazy. I know with like anxiety with me, writing a list helps so much.
Yeah, you told me the other day. I started to do that.
Has it helped? She's going to say no.
Even why I don't scroll on social media the same way I used to, because it's me taking in too much information that I don't need. And like nowadays, it's like every app is just like promo.
Yeah.
Just ads after ads after ads. So it's like I'm not even getting to choose what I see anymore.
I think we just need to be wise about our friends. And one thing I always say is you must trust people to be who they show you they are. Mm-hmm. You need to trust people to be that. If someone shows you...
See, that's the thing. My brain is too chronological. So if I'm telling you a story about today, I'll start 3 years ago. Yeah, just so you can know all the characters, you can know how we met. Like, you have to know everything. Couch, like, what the fuck you need cushions for?
I feel like,
thank you.
You get comfy. You take off.
Do you know what? I was actually just gonna say I'm gonna get comfortable today.
Yeah.
Because this is my homie from the start, from the first homie I ever had. This is my homie.
What up, guys? What up?
Like, I don't think you understand.
Yeah.
Like, if you know me, you've heard me talk about Eden.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, I'll be like, even just to someone that I like have known for years, I'll be like, remember Eden? They'll be like, yeah, because I used to talk about you all the time. So it's like, if you can't know me and if you've never heard me speak about Eden, you're not listening. That's what it is.
Do you know what? I say, oh, do you remember Tamia? And people are like, yeah, I remember Tamia.
Like I'm a distant memory. It's cool though.
And then I just like, I'll explain. I'll be like, oh yeah, Tamia, yeah, we know Tamia.
Wait, after all that chatting, I think I might need a cushion because this corner part is a bit hard.
Oh, you're comfy. Can I put my head up here?
Sure, man.
Is there anything on my foot back?
No, she's actually like abnormally clean. But yeah, I was gonna say like I wanted to get comfortable today because this is a very comfortable conversation. I feel like I'm at home. Guys, I think my first episode, or at least the first episode I ever uploaded onto YouTube, Eden was on it. Eden and Benela Vescar were my first real guests, and it was very cool.
I wasn't even in it for most of it. I was behind the camera.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
And then we had our Spotify Wrapped.
I don't know, so mine is so embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
Because it's giving Lover Girl, and I'm actually like 40% gangster. So it's just like, where was that?
I was waiting for the light. I was like, what are you gonna say?
Like, where was that embodiment? I felt underrepresented, to be honest.
Okay. So what was...
Drake's always number one, always in the 0.05%. That's just standard.
0.05 of all Drake fans.
Yeah.
Addict.
How many minutes of music did you listen to, by the way?
This year, so remember, I lost my earphones in September, and I didn't get any until like 2 weeks ago. So from September to December.
So what were you doing with your ears?
I was literally listening to the wind and conversations, which is actually it was actually quite nice because I heard lots of like crazy shit, like just strangers on the bus. It's great, but because of that, my minutes decreased. I feel like I would have had over 100,000. I think I had like 86,000.
That's crazy because I had 86.
See, yeah, but that's like I think last year I had like 90 something.
I feel like I don't listen to as much music as I used to though. I'm trying to find my rap from last year and I can't find it.
You can find it somewhere, but they hide it. But I just typed in "wrapped" into the search bar, and then it will come up with the playlist.
I want to find it. My number one was Drake.
Standard.
Then it was SZA. Like, SOS is one of my favourite albums. Like, do you know? Yeah.
Yes.
Like, it takes a, like, when I say I love an album or it's one of my favourites, it's because I like every single song. Like, there's not really any skips for me.
I remember when it dropped, and I was at uni. We went to my boy's house. There was 3 of us. put on the speakers and we literally just played it front to back and just vibed with it. Just vibed with it. It was a really good vibe, I can't lie. Just
like, do you know what I deep? Like last year I went to Barbados in December and I listened to that album on repeat every day I was there. I'm about to go to Barbados again, it's December, and I'm going to play the same album again. Like, it's so, like, I've been listening to consistently every month of this year without fail. Snooze was my number 1 song. Love Language is number 3.
Snooze is a great song.
Snooze is a great song, but I'm surprised it's my... Like, if I had to pick my favourite song, I actually wouldn't have picked Snooze.
My number 1 song was the same last year as it is this year. It's Pink and White.
By Frank Ocean?
Yeah.
What are you going through?
Bro, I don't know.
Pink and White as your number 1 song?
I have no idea.
That's actually mad, you know.
I know.
That song is like, it's so moving. You can't listen to it every day.
I love that song so much. I remember...
It is a great song.
Beach in Jamaica last year. Oh my gosh. The song was setting.
Ah, stop.
The waves were calm. I was on the beach. I had my Men in Red Stripe. Pink and White. Crazy. That went cold.
That sounds like heaven. That sounds like peace of mind.
It was a beautiful time. I don't think I've ever been as much at peace as compared to when I was in Jamaica. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. I've never been as much at peace.
At peace as much as I was in Jamaica.
That.
Well, yeah.
That was so that what you did, just clicked on camera.
You know what? I actually do that in real life anyway. You know when people make that joke about how they have like a side camera? Yeah. I do that all the time. I side eye 24/7. Someone will say something dumb at work, I'm like...
Yeah, you do that.
So this is second nature to me. Like, there's actually a camera there, so it's actually valid now. Like, I actually feel better about myself.
These cameras, I'm actually not even paying attention to them. I actually forget they're there, I guess.
Do you know what my friend... Oh my God. My friend Nathan said to me the other day that he watched an episode of the podcast and he loved it because it felt like our FaceTime calls. Like, when we FaceTime, he calls it Talks with T because I'm T and I talk a lot. Yeah. Cool. So... he was like, no, I just felt like one of our FaceTimes, and he was like, I was even going to call you today, but I thought I spoke to you yesterday. And he was like, I didn't, I just watched the pod. And I was like, that's so cute, because like, that's how it should feel. Like, it should feel like you're just in the room, part of the conversation with us. Like,
that's why, you see when I was watching your pod, and I was cooking, and I had my little, yeah.
That was so cute.
That was a great vibe. It's true. It's like nice just to listen into.
Literally.
I'm trying to get into more podcasts, but like, you know how I'm a bit of a nerd, innit? So all the podcasts I've been listening to have been like economics podcasts and stuff like that. I know. It's really not interesting, but like it really is. Like,
wait, so what do they talk about? Like the current economical climate?
I was listening to one yesterday about race and economics, and then I got like 10 minutes in. And then,
okay, that's like... That actually kind of is interesting.
Really interesting. It was really interesting, but the voice is just annoying. It's the voices because they just talk in like this monotone.
Yeah. Why are smart people so annoying like that? Like some smart people, not you. Like the smart people that make podcasts, they're so boring and jarring. Like,
hello guys, today we are
right.
It's just like, shut up, man.
Like if they didn't talk like that, I'd definitely tune in more. 100%. But do you know what? I actually don't listen to podcasts or really watch any.
What, at all?
Nah.
First.
Like, I kind of know what's popping, but I don't actually engage in them, like, weekly or really ever. So, like, the podcast that made me want to start mine was Halfcast. That was the first time I ever
They don't call it that no more.
HC Pod. Sorry.
HC Pod.
Yeah, anyway, that's a different conversation. But, but yeah, HC Pod, this was like... This is even before lockdown, maybe 2019 I first found out about them. And they were just so funny. I was just like, rah, like, that made me really want to start.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Did you watch the episode? Yeah, I remember them times.
So like, that was like my biggest inspiration. And then that was really the only pod I ever really watched, you know. I'm trying to think of any others.
Really?
Can't think. But even now, I don't watch HC Pod as much as I used to. And then when I actually started my podcast... It's almost like I was consciously trying not to engage in other podcasts because, like, I wanted my shit to be so my own. Like, I didn't want to, like... You know how, like, consciously or subconsciously, you take in the shit that you like and use it in your own? I just wanted mine to be as organic as possible.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, That's a great way.
I think it would help, like,
yeah, 100%.
just to engage, look, be like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a good idea.
Because now
just stealing stuff, but just making stuff
your own. Yeah. Because even if I was to copy something word for word, bar for bar, it ain't gonna be the same.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's always gonna be my own. But I'm trying to find a couple podcasts that I like and actually engage and get into it, because how can I have a podcast and not listen to them?
That's true.
So I like The Safe Place. That's Lil Yachty and his best friend Mitch.
Oh, I saw
J.
the J. Cole episode.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
I love that.
Like,
I love the fact, like, I'm very chill. Like, I like things to just be as comfortable and chill as possible.
Yeah. But he's just in his bedroom, sir.
Bro, they're literally in his bedroom.
His actual bedroom.
Yeah, like, it's not even a set. Like, that's his bedroom, bro.
That's crazy.
And
that's
he's
crazy
like
intimate.
just chilling with his best friend. Like, they had Arrogant Tay, the guy that does hair. He came in there with like 5 bad bitches, and they were all just sitting in Yachty's bed. But they didn't even know the girls were coming. It was just the funniest thing.
Oh, what? But did they just not speak, or were they?
No, they were speaking. They were engaging.
Okay, cool. I thought they were just there, like, just.
But it was just such a chill vibe, because they're just all these people in your bedroom. Like, it's just vibes.
That's a great vibe. But
Great
my
vibes.
getting into my bedroom. Crazy.
Yeah, sure. I don't even like people in my house. Even if I had a big house, I still don't want people in it.
No, it's just like
I have
feel
a
like
function.
Your
Why
house
did I
is
say
your safe
function?
space. Huh?
Yeah. A safe place. This is bedroom. I need to blow my nose.
Yeah. It's okay. We're all sick.
I'm not sick. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Said use your socks and I will give you mine. That's true love there. I rate it.
True love. You know, I told one of my colleagues, look, yeah, if you ever needed to piss on a night out and you was really drunk, I would flop. That was really embarrassing.
It was so close. I didn't think I was even gonna get that close.
No, that was pretty close. I know someone that can just like throw stuff in the air. It's like, what the heck? Anyway, I told this girl at work, look, if you were ever on a night out, yeah, you needed to piss in the middle of the street, I'd stand in front of you. And she was like, you're my gang.
Wow.
I feel like that's like proper. I feel like you know when someone's your gang when it comes to those like proper embarrassing, dirty moments. And they're just like, don't worry, man. Don't worry.
Now that she's a girl, she will sneak you out regardless. No, I'm joking.
This girl at uni.
Sorry, I'm traumatized.
No.
Don't mind me. Sorry, it's not funny.
The girl at uni, she was really drunk. They threw a house party. And she was really drunk. Like, they had to put her into bed, innit? And I must have walked into her bedroom and she was like on top of her covers. And I was like, you can't do anything. So I tried to pick her up and put her underneath her covers. But she dropped. Like, she couldn't stand. And her bra fell off. And then, you know me, I'm the only guy, and it's literally just us two in the room. So I'm just like, wait. I'm just like, wait. So I tucked it into bed, like, bra off, whatever. I tucked it in, and I left straight away. And then in the morning, I told her what happened. She was like, Eden, you're real. She was like, Eden, you're real.
You're real.
Do you know what I mean? I was like, because other people was going to go into the room, see you with your bra off. I was like, no, I need to like cover it. But now I was shit, because if someone walked into the room and saw me and the drunk girl with her bra off, that's crazy. So sometimes you just got to do something quick and then leave.
Right.
True friendship.
True friendship.
True friendship.
Had your back and her back.
Exactly.
Wow, what a real one.
I don't think we've ever had a moment like that where we've really had to, because I don't think...
We're both really responsible.
That's true. That is true.
I feel like there's been times where you've been drunker than me, but not irresponsibly. You're never irresponsible.
No, I'm not.
Where I feel like I need to take care of you.
No. But like, I'll get drunk. See, one thing I do realize I always do is when I get drunk, I will find my way home. And it's like an automatic, like, I just need to get home. I don't even know how I get home. The other night, we went club.
That's so funny.
The other night, we went club. I got really drunk.
Yeah.
I don't actually remember the night at all. I got home and I just had to ask, how did I get home? I saw I booked an Uber to my friend's house. And then apparently I took Indomie and I got home and I made the Indomie and I fell asleep.
Wait, you took it? So you didn't even make the Indomie there. You took the Indomie home.
I took the Indomie home.
Like it was
I
Tesco.
made it in my house. And then the only reason I clocked I ate it was because I saw the pot in my bedroom empty. So I think I ate it out of the pot and I went to sleep.
That is so ghetto. Oh my god, that is so ghetto.
All this is theory because I don't remember it.
I've never been so drunk that I don't remember what happened. Like, you know when things are like foggy or like you remember stuff in a couple of days, you're like, oh shit, like yeah, that happened. But it's not like
I have like images, and then someone reminds me of what actually happened, and it contextualizes what I remember. So I'll have
that's so mad.
I'll have like an image of someone doing something.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I don't remember where he was. I just remember I encountered this person and they were doing this. That's what my memory is like. And then so I'm like, oh yeah, we went here and then we saw this person and we done this. And I'm like, oh, okay,
I don't even know like what the drunkest I've been is. Like,
don't remember.
And I just function so well, like when I'm drunk.
You do, you're pretty good. But you don't really get drunk. Like,
yeah, maybe I don't. Maybe that's the problem.
you don't.
I feel like I am.
Yeah, but you don't.
Yeah.
You've never vomited because you're drunk.
No, but I'm not the vomiting type. I don't vomit for anything.
That's true.
Like I'll be like I'm allergic to pineapples. I used to bang them out every day. Like I used to eat pineapple all the fucking time. And then my dad was like, "Oh, you know, pineapples are mad acidic, and your stomach's mad acidic." And now they're just doing. So like I got stoned on pineapple. But sometimes if I eat pineapple, like straight raw pineapple, the pain.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know when you literally feel like you need to throw up. I can't.
See, me, I'll mash up a pineapple. I can't lie. You can give me a whole pineapple, I'll eat all of that. All of it. Are you crazy?
But imagine, like, you know them little pots that you get from Tesco of, like, the diced
Yeah.
pineapple? Oh my God, diced pineapples.
Diced pineapples. I actually can't eat that. I've got a thing. It's a really, like...
Here they go, yeah.
I can only have pineapple, like, fresh. If I see it in, like, a pack already cut up, I won't want it.
That's fair. It does say it's a bit different.
Yeah, it does, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does, but I like it when it's fresh. Cut it from the pineapple, you know, take off the top, sit it down for a
Ain't nobody got time for that. This was back in secondary school, like I used to have like I still do. I have addictive personality, but I used to go through phases where I just wanted to eat the same thing all the time. So like I had a pineapple phase. Every day was pineapple, and then one day I had it and I felt like I was dying. Do you not remember you at my house with Jada? I don't know what you were doing there, and I must have ate pineapple, but I didn't know what it was at the time, and I was in so much pain, and I was just lying on my bed. And I was just like, oh, like I couldn't even talk to you guys. Like you guys were leaving, I didn't even walk you to the door, nothing. I was just like,
oh, I do remember that.
What were you doing that day?
I don't remember. I
have no idea.
I just remember you not being able to walk us to the door.
And do you remember I kept going to the bathroom trying to make myself sick?
No, I don't remember that.
I was literally in the bathroom, like, sticking my finger down my throat trying to make myself sick. It wasn't working.
I hate vomiting. I hate, you know, the feeling that you get up here just before you vomit. Okay, fair. I haven't vomited in a really long time, to be fair.
Yeah.
But there's a feeling you get up here when you're about to vomit. It's like here, like almost swells. I hate it because that's like, oh, I know it's coming. And you vomit. I haven't vomited in years because of it. I hate that feeling.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I threw up.
I think it's embarrassing. Like I don't like the idea of throwing up. If I throw
but
up,
you know what though? Like we actually need to stop feeling embarrassed about certain things. Like I was thinking about this the other day. Like I can't remember what it was, but someone was shaming someone for something, and I was just like, "But I know at one moment in your life you were going through that same thing. So just shut up."
100%.
So it's like I get why it feels, but you're only thinking about how it looks to other people. But they're throwing up before, bro. Like
no, but this is what it is though. Because me, I won't shame someone about throwing up. I won't shame you about that. People throw up. Do you know what I mean? But if it's me myself, I feel nasty. I don't like throwing up for myself. I don't really. I can't
like the day I throw up from alcohol, I'm going straight home. Like, I don't want to be like. How do you continue your night after that? Go home.
Dead.
Like it's long.
Because now I've thrown up. Now I'm just like, what else is there to do?
No, lich. That's if it's the end of the night, by all means.
Yeah, but I feel like with like going out and stuff, I let in like minor inconveniences just like be an excuse to go home because I love my house, innit? So like even with lectures it's so bad, like my housemates really have to try and get me to go to lectures.
I've seen the messages, bro. It's crazy.
Because I will like, I remember one time, I was washing dishes in the morning.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, water just gets everywhere. Water got on the floor. I had my socks on. I stepped on it and I said, I'm not going out. Because my feet were wet.
That's such an Eden thing to do.
Because why are my feet wet? Now I'm upset. Now I'm not going out.
Well, I hear it. I'm not going to lie.
I'm not going out.
Like, I feel like that, but most of the time, the only reason I leave my house is to make money, so it's like, I'm going to go make the money, do you know what I mean?
Sorry.
But it's like, if Like, you just know it's going to be a bad day from certain things, you get it? Like, if that happened to me, I know it's going to be a bad day. I'm still going to go outside, but I'm just prepared for nonsense now.
Nah, I'm not even bothered for it. I'll keep my ass in the yard.
Because you know what it is? I can't just have one fuckery a day. It's always multiple things. That's what I know.
I avoid it. I say, like, because the thing is with me, because I'll get to a certain point in the day where it's just like, stop bothering me, and I like good vibes. So I'd rather cut it off before it gets to the point where I'm just like, everyone needs to leave me alone. And I'd rather keep up the good vibes. I'd rather get my sock wet, stay at home, watch a bit of Netflix, catch up on my lectures after, and I'm still in a good mood.
Why is this in my pocket?
Is that the one you threw up in the air and it landed on the floor?
You didn't need to say that. You could have just said the one you dropped
Sorry,
on the floor.
keep that in. Threw up in the air, tried to catch it in your mouth, landed on the floor, in your pocket now. It's okay, at least we know.
Anyways, continue. Oh, you finished?
Yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
Anyway, back to Spotify Wrapped. I don't know how we got here. I actually don't know how we got here.
I don't know how we got there.
Raw.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think that's one... Sorry, this is random. I feel like that's one of the maddest things about, like, the human brain, like, how it just goes off on a tangent.
Yeah.
Like, this morning, I went to have a blood test. I was thinking about how much I hated the needles. And I was like, rah, but I had all them needles in me before. That sounds mad.
Sounds
Let's run that back.
crazy.
I had that whole operation.
Yeah.
Blood test every 3 hours. Like, how did I do that? One little needle. I confirmed that today. Okay, cool. Then I was thinking about that time, thinking about like people that will visit me in hospital, thinking about one of my friends that came to visit me, how we don't talk no more. And I was thinking, Rob, why don't we talk no more? Like,
And then your brain just goes on this whole
goes off
different
on
wavelength.
everything. It's just crazy. Like,
I don't mind needles though. I'm pretty.
really.
Yeah, I can't I don't like to look at it because that just makes me.
I love watching the blood come out though, when
Nah.
they put it into the tube.
All of that just makes me a bit. But if I look away, I'm fine. But I'll just I don't.
You just need to do it fast and get over with. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Like, you know when they try to put it in, it's like, forget that. That's long.
Yeah, I got some injections and blood tests the other day. Got like a vaccine, and it was literally like I just looked away, done it quick.
Sorry, why did you get a vaccine?
Winter.
Just have some vitamin C, bro. Please.
I do. I've got my pineapple and coconut. Anyway, my immune system is weak. I know that.
So is mine, but that's just because I haven't been taking care of myself. So
Why
we
haven't
can't
you
get
been
back on
taking
it.
care of yourself?
Because I've been stressed out.
Really?
Very.
Life.
Yeah.
Work.
Mhm.
Friends.
Yeah.
All of it together.
Yeah.
Bun it, bruv.
And it's just like, I know I keep saying it, but actually I'm just a girl. Like this morning, I woke up late. And do you know why I even woke up? Because someone's drilling in my bathroom.
Someone's drilling in your bathroom.
Drilling.
Drilling.
Drilling, like someone was drilling.
Female that sounds just and you just had like a sixth sense. Someone's drilling in your bathroom.
No, someone was drilling. So I was like, oh, what the fuck? And then I'm thinking, oh shit, like I'm actually already late. Like I've got shit to do today. And I'm just like, this is my day off of work. And I've still got so much to do. I'm so tired. I just want to sleep.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually just exhausted. And the thing is, I feel so bad for complaining. Because I like being busy. This is the thing. But when it's my choice, do you get it? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm trying to squash so much
To be fair,
in.
today's your choice.
Today is my choice.
But that's why you're not stressed right now? Okay, cool.
What do you mean?
Because you just said you get stressed out because you've got so much to do in the day and then...
Yeah.
you
Do you know what it is? Let me rephrase that, yeah. Because actually not stress. Like, it takes a lot for me to get stressed out. I get overwhelmed.
Okay.
Very easily.
I get that.
So, my brain is always moving at 100 miles per hour. So when I have 100,000 things to do, it's running at a milli. Do you get it? Like, there's so much going on. Like, I'm thinking about so many different things that I need to get done all the time. So sometimes even when I'm not busy, my mind is going.
Yeah.
Because there's people that I need to speak to, people I need to message, appointments I need to book, studio time I need to book, things I need to buy for this day. Like, just work. Work is tiring.
Yeah.
I'm doing too much at my job as it is. So, and then also like the hours I've been working, back to your question, I haven't taken care of myself. I've been working like, not unsociable hours, that's dramatic, but I've been working like 9-10 hour days.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not really eating because I'm so busy at work and I barely have it. And then it's like, I'm still working around dinner time, coming home mad late in the evening. Not really a good time to be eating. Shouldn't really be eating. I'm not a breakfast type of babe. I'm too tired to get up earlier to eat breakfast. So it's just getting a bit long. But
I hear that. But do you know what? Because like you know, we've all got our ways of dealing with things. So I know with like anxiety, with me, writing a list helps so much.
Yeah, you told me the other day. I started to do that.
Has it helped? She's gonna say no. That's fine.
No, a little bit. A little bit. It has. Because it's like, it's less, like you said, it's less in your head and it's more on the paper.
Yeah.
And you can actually like, also it gives you a sense of like accomplishment because you can actually see what you're doing and tap it off.
Exactly.
And be like, okay, look, okay, I've still got 10,000 things to do, but I've got 5,000 done.
Yeah. And also I feel like when stuff is in your head, I feel like your head is a small space.
Yeah.
And lots of things can just get crowded. And when you put it somewhere else, it's actually like, this isn't that
like
much.
I was saying, well, I was probably to you or someone else, I was literally saying that I hate clutter. Like I hate clutter, like in any sense of the word, but mentally, I hate it.
Yeah.
Like that's even why I don't scroll on social media the same way I used to, because it's me taking in too much information that I don't need. And you know, like nowadays it's like every app is just like promo, just ads after ads after ads. So it's like I'm not even getting to choose what I see anymore. So not only is like if I'm choosing the content I see 100%, it's cool because I'm in control of what I'm consuming. But you're putting ads that I didn't ask to see, and subconsciously it's now in my brain taking up space.
Has your screen time decreased?
100%.
My screen time's dropped.
Like
by 2 hours a day on average.
Like if it's a lot, it's probably because I was on FaceTime for a couple hours. I'll be real.
Yeah, exactly. There'll be a certain day where I might just be at home all day.
Yeah.
And that's when it just ups my average. But my screen time has dropped. And no, it's like I just don't like being on my phone that much anymore. Actually, like talking to people on my phone, bro, I'll see you soon. Like, it's okay.
I've really grown out of the mindless conversation thing. Like, that's something that I realised I spent most of my teenage years doing. Just having mindless conversations.
And even like, just like, you know, the start of a conversation where it's like, hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Can you do this for me? And I'm just like, bro, let's just get.
If you want to ask for something, just ask for it.
Yeah.
You can say hi, because greet me, at least, you know. You can ask me how I am after. Just say, hi, can I have this? Cool, by all means, I got you. You're only asking because you know I got you anyway, so.
Do you know what I mean? It's
the randos aren't going to ask, it's calm.
You know I'm probably going to say yes.
Exactly.
Just ask a question, it's cool.
But for me, it's more so like conversations with people that are not your main ones, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to explain it, but you know if you post in your story and there's people in your story that you're cool with, like your friends still, mostly acquaintances, but some of your friends, they'll just pop up because you just posted. If I didn't post, you wouldn't have popped up and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
So it's like,
and more time it's like, we're not asking each other how we are, we're not talking about something constructive. It's just talking for the sake of talking because we're both on social media at the same time. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I've definitely grown out of that. It's like, I probably have like 5 people that I actually speak to on a regular and we FaceTime. Yeah. Like, it's not really a messaging thing.
And this is why I love my friends, because my friends, they know, like, Eden's not always on his phone. He's not always gonna they know. And that's not me, like, because one thing I don't like that people do, people just be like, I'm just not on my phone, and they use that as an excuse to just not be a good friend.
Someone said to my friend the other day, the person took long to reply to my friend, and she went, oh, so I'm not always on my phone. Like, I'm not a phone person like you. I'm not a phone person. What does that even mean? You have a phone and you know how to use it.
See, people use, like, I get, like, you're just a person that's not on their phone a lot, because I'm not on my phone a lot. Like, I'll be real, it can sometimes take me, like, a day or 2 to respond to a message. Yeah? I'll be real. But I'm not gonna make it out like it's your fault. No, I can't lie. I'm just not on my phone a lot. But whatever you need, I'll be there. Like, my friends know if they need me, I'm there. So it's just a phone thing. It's just messages. Snapchat, my friends know, don't message me on Snapchat. I'm not going to respond to you on Snapchat. Why are you messaging me on Snapchat? Come on, bruv. iMessage me. I'll answer you on iMessage.
The thing is, you know, with certain people where to message them as well. Do you get it? Like, there's some people I actually have to message them on Instagram first because they're always on there, and their phone's always on D&D. Like, they're not gonna see the iMessage. Or like some people, if I need something, just call them because they're gonna take 6 years to reply to me otherwise. Do you get it?
Just be like, I think we just need to be wise about our friends. And one thing I always say is you must trust people to be who they show you they are. Mm-hmm. You need to trust people to be that. If someone shows you they're not a messenger, why are you messaging them? Yeah. Call them. Right. If someone shows you they don't like phone calls, FaceTime. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Just
and don't just expect everyone to adhere to what you like as well, what you do, or what you do with your other friends. That's a big issue that I feel like people do a lot.
Yeah.
You're not the same.
No, people put too much expectancy on other people to be the person they want them to be. I'm not that person.
For real.
I'm not that person. Also, you need to charge your phone. We said we need to switch. Hey! I feel so good for that.
But yeah. Oh, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Can't remember.
Are we going to go back to Spotify rap?
Bro.
We're not going to finish that. I actually want to know your top. So Drake, SZA, I actually want to know.
I can't remember them in order. One sec.
I remember mine.
Right. So Drake, SZA. It's just giving another girl heartbreak.
It's okay. It's okay. It's been a rough year for all of us.
Drake, SZA, song. Oh, you can't even hear me. I said Drake, SZA, Summer Walker, Brent Fires, Janae Aiko.
That is very heartbreaking. That is very hard. That is a very 19-year-old, 20-year-old, 21-year-old,
20-something. Anyway, my top songs were Snooze by SZA. I also went to see SZA live, so that just
Huh? Say that again.
I went to see SZA live.
Oh,
so that just amplified the album for me even more.
Yes. Was she good? Because I've heard mixed.
She was amazing.
Really?
And then I watched her interview with Apple Music last week, and she talks about how much anxiety she has and how she's so disconnected from her album that she never listens to her music. She's so disconnected from the tour that she feels like she's cosplaying an artist every time she goes on stage. And I was like, babe, but you gave us the best show. That's the best concert I've been to so far.
Really?
100%.
Oh, wow.
She showed out First of all, it was just beautiful, Eden. It was just beautiful.
Oh,
the whole, what's it called?
Set up the stage.
Yeah, but there's a word that describes all of it. But basically, the stage set up. Did I say stage setup?
Yeah, but it's fine. That makes sense.
No, but it sounded like I said something else. It sounded weird. But production, the whole production, everything, every detail, every transition of every song. Even, you know how she went round in the lifeboat? Yeah. Everything connected to SOS as well. It was just water, it was waves, it was energy. She really, took us on a journey. O2.
O2?
Bro, she went round the audience on a fucking lifeboat just to get closer to the people at the back. That's so cute.
That is nice.
It was gorgeous. And
I've heard she can be good, and I've heard that she's also inconsistent. That's what I've heard. Obviously, I don't know.
I'm not surprised, but I had a great show.
That's great.
So that really solidified the album even more for me. But watching that interview of her last week, that really, it broke my heart a little bit, you know, because it's she's getting all these accolades, all these awards, I think she got some achievement from Spotify, being the first black female something. She's had so much. This is a year later and she's still getting new awards and accolades and stuff. But it's I'm not saying she doesn't care, but it's she can't enjoy it.
Imposter syndrome.
Yeah. No, not necessarily. She's just very disconnected from the present moment, I think. Because of how much anxiety she has.
So is she always thinking about the future or the past?
She didn't say.
We know this woman.
Yeah. She didn't really say, but she's just very disconnected from it all. She started off the interview by saying that she feels that she's cosplaying an artist every time she gets up on stage, and that's basically how she gets through it. And it's like she can't even believe that all these things are happening to her. Like she hasn't had a chance to just sit down and process everything.
That kind of makes sense to me. Like, remember, SZA's got 2 albums.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is her 2nd album, and all this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
I could imagine me being a bit like.
Do you know what else she said? She's still that same shy girl from high school.
Yeah.
She hasn't grown out of that yet. Like, she hasn't come out of her shell. So for her, she's still that same person. Hence why she has to feel like she's cosplaying an artist, because that's not her. Like, in her head, she's Solana. She's not SZA. Do you get it? Like, SZA is just some other girl. Just another one. Like, she don't know who that is. So it's like, we see her as SZA, but she's like, that's not me. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it's like,
I'm just a girl.
She's just a girl. Like, she is just a girl. But I hope one day, like, she finds peace of mind and is able to, like, enjoy her success. Like, even the fact that she never listened to her music again, and she was like, oh, because she'd be so, like, critical about what she could have changed. That would be me. I'd definitely hear that one. But it's like, really? Girl? That's not far. That is an amazing song. You can't listen to that again. Like,
yeah, but I can, like, this is why I wish this for most people. I wish people to get to a point of, like, no man like Andre 3000. He's just walking around with a flute. Like, just you might see him like once every 2 years. Do you know what I mean? And he's just got a flute and a backpack. My man's good. Put out a flute album, and he's happy. I want people to get to that space. Yeah. Especially artists, because I feel like lots of artists, there's definitely a pressure to put out for people, to put out for your fans. Yeah. And I'm like, people should just want to listen to the music and appreciate the art. Yeah. I love the art of music. Yeah. So to me, no matter what you put out, as long as it's truly art, like, there's heart in it.
You're trying to shit.
Am I?
Because if I played you Young Boy right now,
that to me, that's not anything. That's
to
not
you.
art to
to
me.
you. To you.
Bro, you're gonna play me Young Boy and try and convince me, yeah, man, this is art.
I wouldn't try to convince you anything. It is art. It's a fact. It's not even my opinion. And that's why there's not really an artist I would cuss out. Like, I had a conversation about female rappers the other day, and I was saying how I don't really fuck with any right now. But you know what? They're doing their thing. And it's like, I'll listen to it and I'll find what I like about it. It doesn't mean I'm going to listen to it ever again.
No, no, I can appreciate certain aspects.
Appreciation,
I can appreciate aspects of Young Boy. I can appreciate that. But no one's going to tell me he's going into the studio, like, really thinking about this. He's not. You can't convince me. You can't convince me Sexy Red is going into the studio and really, like, putting a heart
Okay, do you know what? I actually feel like I don't listen to Young Boy anymore. Not really. Yeah. But when I was younger and I used to listen to him, I feel like you can almost hear, like, that he's putting more thought into his music. Like, he's learning things. And not to say he's becoming better necessarily, but you can see the effort. Sexy Red, people like Ice Spice. Yeah. I think in the conversation, we were talking about C China, like, bro, shit like that pisses me off for real. Because you know what? The main part of the conversation that we were having the other day is that talent doesn't matter anymore. Like, there's so many things you need to be successful, and if you have those things, talent really don't matter.
Marketing matters.
Marketing matters. Branding matters. Yeah. Like, it's very disappointing though.
No, but you have to. I respect it. Sexy Red and Ice Spice's marketing is ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Them man can literally turn up anywhere, and it's like, oh my gosh, the way they present themselves consistently, people mess with it, innit? Yeah. Obviously, not me, but, like, I just think, like, I can respect that aspect, but, like, you know, lots of people talk about, oh yeah, all these men just talk about, like, the boobs and the arse and sex and whatever. I don't think it's anything to do with that, because, and, like, Nikki, she will talk about her tits and her arse and sex and all this and that. And I still think there's an art to it. I still think there's an effort to it. I can still see, like, I did.
I haven't listened to it, but I started it and I switched off. But everyone on my Twitter either really loved it or really hated it. But to me, it was really mid.
I thought it was a good album.
I'm gonna try again because I didn't even get through the whole thing. But that song with J. Cole was so mid and disappointing.
I really liked his verse.
Even his verse was mid, and that's why I was just like, this is not a good song.
Really?
I was so disappointed. But anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it because I haven't listened to it properly. But
No, I thought it was a good album, and I thought it was just like.
I hear what you're saying though. But I feel like Nicki, she grew up in a different era. Like we're in an era of TikTok and TikTok music and what's trending, what's popping. That's all that really matters. You need to make 15 seconds of your song fucking lit so it can blow up on TikTok, and that's all that matters. That doesn't require talent.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So I feel like those are the artists that I rate what they're doing. A lot of the time, like, part of the reason they're successful is also their personality. Like their branding. Like Coil Ray, artist-wise, I don't know. Like I was listening to her before she blew up, and I fucked with her, I'm not gonna lie. But a big part of what sold her was her personality. Do you get it? Like just her character, like her involvement in social media, stuff like that. That is the shit that helped her blow. Like marketing 101. Do you know what I mean?
You know, that's how I know. I just like remember I don't have TikTok in it.
I know. But you know, I've started saving TikToks to my camera or to send you, so I know you don't have it.
Do you know what? That's taking up my real friendship. That is so
fucking phone space, bro.
Bro, I love you so much, gang. I love you so much because that means a lot to me.
I've been forgetting to send them, but they're there. They're ready.
It's okay because it's actually the thought that matters.
Like there was one the other day, and I was like, Eden's gonna love so much of this. Like I need to say.
And you didn't send it.
I forgot. Did I send you that meme that was like our friends that send you memes even though they know you're not gonna check it or something like that?
I don't know. But if you did and I didn't check it, that's really ironic.
Yeah. Or when you keep sending them memes, like I have one friend and she'll let my TikToks get to like 100 before she watches it. Like she'll leave it for months and then she'll watch it all in one day. She's like, I'm gonna watch it, and then she'll watch it. And that's great friendship, I guess. But why would you do that to yourself?
That's ridiculous. I'm not watching.
No, you've got hours of TikToks to watch for what?
Right, people with like long Snapchat stories send me too many TikToks, too many messages, too many voice notes, long voice notes. I'm not listening.
That's a lie. You listen to mine.
I
Actually, you probably wouldn't anymore. I don't send you voice notes like that.
Yeah, like you was a stretch, but I love you. Do you know what I mean?
Do you remember when I used to be like?
Your voice notes used to be ridiculous.
Yeah. And
because like you go on tangents in it, so you will like be telling the story, and there's like 5 other stories.
Yeah.
And sometimes after like.
Do you know what it is? I really like to fill in my audience. Like by the time I'm finished speaking, I don't need to have any questions because I hate it when everything. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, and Dad told you da, and then like just by the way, like that happened, and then that's why they're acting like that. Cool. But when people are telling stories and I have questions at the end, I'm just irritated because like there's some people, oh my God, like who does it? Some of my friends do it, yeah. And they will like tell a story and just say like the bare, like 3 simple sentences.
Sorry.
But I can't remember how you've actually done it. You'll give 3 simple sentences, yeah. That's all I guess. I'm like, okay, and then what? Why did they do that? How did that start? Like, you're not saying anything. It's fucking annoying. No, so that's why.
My problem is, because I swear down, my brain, it's not even chronological. I don't tell stories chronologically. I tell stories as I remember them. Yeah. So I will tell you the events that happened, and then I hope you put it together how it happens. And if you have any further questions, ask me because I can
See, that's the thing. My brain is too chronological. So if I'm telling you a story about today, I'll start 3 years ago. Yeah, just so you can know all the characters, you can know how we met. Like you have to know everything.
Nah, I can't do that. The way I tell stories is so dead. I remember
because even when the story advances, like you might have another event that happens next week, but it relates to something that happened 2 years ago. So I need to see if because I filled you in now. Next week you'll be like, oh shit, they did that because XYZ, and I'll be like, yes, you get it.
nah. See, I don't do all that. One thing I do actually a lot is I tell half stories, and Mercy gets pissed off with me for it because like I will say like half of a story, and then maybe a few months down the line I'll be saying the rest of that story. She'll be like, I never knew this part happened. But I'll just like, I will tell people what they need to know. That's what I think I do with stories. I just tell you what you need to know. Just so you just get it. Just so you get like...
No, but sometimes I just feel like I deserve more, like...
That's all long. I don't even like just all the contextualizing that you know this person and that person. I don't even think of all that. I also think it's a man thing.
It is definitely a man thing.
Yeah.
Some of my female friends do it as well, to be fair. Like,
yeah.
My female friends don't talk as much as me. I'm definitely the chattiest. In fact, I'm probably, like, my male friends talk better.
Really?
More than my female friends, yeah.
I think...
Like, especially if they're telling a story, I feel like.
I don't know. I think because I know I've got some really like so like my housemate, she can talk a lot, but like love her. But
I don't think I could live with someone that talked as much as me.
My housemate, you two would really get along. You two, like the way you tell stories, you contextualize and it's like I'll never be confused, but I might get lost at some point during your story.
Yeah.
Like that's the only problem. I might get a bit lost.
But you won't have any questions.
That's true.
That's
After
what I
say
love.
something, you'll have all the questions, and I'll answer all of them. But you just need to.
I'm getting better though. I don't talk that much anymore.
No, you don't.
I save it for here. This is my safe place. Like I don't talk as much.
Or you're becoming mysterious, girl. I remember you've always said you need to enter your mysterious era, and now this is.
Have I said that out loud? That's so funny. That is so funny because it's true. Yeah. I just didn't know I said it out loud. That's mad.
No, you said you talk too much and you need to be more mysterious.
100%. I actually entered it now, but do you know what it is? Because people keep pissing me off. Like I don't have nothing to say no more. It's well done. You got me.
It's real though.
You fucking got me. Like
I feel like people can get you to a
say.
point where it's just like I don't even want to talk to you guys.
Literally.
Yeah.
I ain't got shit else to say.
Nah.
And like everything I want to say, the 5 people that I speak to, they know about it. Do you get it?
Or like I'll say what I need to say, and then that's it, and I'll just get about it, and that's it.
That's one thing about me. Like I feel like I always just need to say what I need to say, and then it's done. Like, but now I'm getting better at keeping it to a minimum. Like, because before I would ramble on, like it'd be long phone calls. Now I'm just like, yeah, this happened, and I know it's what it is. Like,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
That is the most powerful self-destructive sentence like anyone can ever use.
No, literally.
It is what it is.
That's literally how I've been moving through life.
It is what it is.
Yup, because it is what it is.
Yeah.
What time did we get here? 1?
I don't know. Oh, someone's coming in. I think that's our squad. Yeah. You were right to check the time just now.
Right.
Right. Do you think I should get another piercing?
In your ear?
I don't know, but I just feel like doing something new. Maybe I should get a tattoo. Should I get a tattoo?
Yeah, you should get a tattoo.
Or should I get a tattoo?
I really love neck tattoos.
Okay, but it's not for you. It's not for you, it's for the host. Oh. Cut that out. Cut this out.
I wish we had more time. I wish we could just sit here all day.
Yeah. It is literally just like... It is very chill. It is a
I
very
should have called
chill
it Talks
vibe.
with Tea, like...
Yeah, Talks with Tea bangs. Talks with Tea bangs. But this is the 1022 podcast.
This is the 1022 podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry about the ASMR.
This is the 1022 podcast. And it has been really nice to be with you, Tamia. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming, Eden.
No problem. I'll see you soon.
It's actually really interesting. Like, I really want to do an ASMR episode. But I feel like I could only do it for like 10 minutes. So guys, if you want us to do an ASMR episode, comment down below. And subscribe.
I'm gonna be here for that. I've got shame. Bye, guys.
Wow, that was really fucking rude. I hope I do one. And the episode blows up. And get this Jamaican out of the studio, bro. Yes! Sorry, that was really loud. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Keep watching and listening and streaming. And subscribe, comment, and like. Follow us on TikTok. I really don't like Instagram, guys. Someone please teach me how to like grow my audience on Insta because I don't like that.
Reels.
But yeah, follow us on follow us. Follow me. Follow me on TikTok because I like that better. Behind the scenes clips, photo dumps, podcast clips, the funny stuff, some stuff that you guys don't get to see on YouTube. So yeah, make sure that you follow us there. Anything else they need to know about? Follow me. Feel free to follow me.
Yeah.
On Instagram, Timmy Asia. Just type in Timmy Asia. You'll find me somewhere. Ciao. Be nice to each other and try new food every once in a while. That is great advice. I love that.
That is great advice.
Yeah.
It really changes your life.
Step outside your comfort zone at least once a week and you will grow rapido. Guys, do you like my hair?
You love it. It's even great.
Let's give you a close up. Yeah. SD Creations on Instagram. I don't know what I'm so aggressively. SD Creations on Instagram.
Oh, what? Are we promoting things? Can I promote my brand?
Your brand? What brand?
I don't know, but I can do something.